Welcome back to another Baldur's Gate stream. We left off, we had went straight to the Drow Twins, but I don't actually plan on doing that, I guess.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Indeed we do. Seems like an age ago that the boss sent me to keep an eye on you. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the good.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's, darling. Another sip, but other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? Right as falling...
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
All right. There's no need to go baying for blood. See you around, doll. Keep that fire stoked for me.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! But I've still got one tip left. Listen, sweetheart. I'm sure you... Start with hoots if your whistle needs wetting. You want extra attention? Try Mamselle Amira.
Rustled Irenia's feathers, eh? Well, no harm done. Her moneymaker catches more fish than a frog catches flies. Charesse Caress, the mamselle's brainchild. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours. Pleasure to serve. Don't know about that, Chuck. could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you. Dad! First one's on the house. So, have a look. All set, are you?
If not over, then through.
Your tongue, Spoon.
The two men bark softly to each other. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you... Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. Now scram! The chap...
You can stare as much.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's
So why would
matriarchs, so
your
we
sister
fled.
treat you well?
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy.
It was not my work itself that has ever been a challenge to me. Merely the circumstances. I worked in this business in the Underdark. The entirety of drow culture is obsessed with bondage beyond reason. While such activities have their charms, I yearned to reach greater depths. And there is no society on this planet more laterally, imaginatively, and confusingly depraved as that of Baldur's Gate. Although of late, I do feel like I've seen everything. I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation, a once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We want both of you, silly.
There's an idea. If you're comfortable sharing, so am I.
You are back with your partner. It would be a delight to spend time with both of you.
Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Look, this subject... Now scram!
What path lies before me? Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I...
My. I can tell you are a... You have, but don't be shy. We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is... Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamselle.
Trust me, you don't.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Once we have saved more gold,
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place...
Once we have saved more gold.
I'd have to restrict. There are so. Trust me.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple.
We are twins.
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind. We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
Couldn't get us off. And is that your partner with you? What a gorge.
Enjoy the fiddling.
These boots have seen everything.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And then I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Be rid of bro.
Isn't right. On his leash.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from an...
Well, hello. Subtle steps. Let's keep to the shadows. What fun.
Better be.
Doesn't make any sense.
Nice and easy. Can't give up now. With haste.
This is the red merchant.
Halt! Oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind! Then, you're one of us! You believe in the equal distribution of food, regardless of species? Yes!
again.
I'm not in trouble. Remember our vow to keep one of us. Music stops. Be there till we go.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busy... Ugh. You remind me of Devella. Fine! My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why? Look, I appreciate the amateur investigator. I presume you've found something interesting to... Well, that is startling. I need proof. Hard. I presume you've found something interesting...
My body burns like the noonday.
Everyone in Sharesh's caress is a perfection.
I don't need any attention right now.
Look, Sharesh's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Doesn't make any sense. It will when you've met the drow.
Best get in and out.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
Best be on my way.
But I just have such a headache.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Yeah, shapeshifters. I'll be right back, folks. Sorry, fuck some back.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Delicious. What to do? Should mind my step.
I need to rest.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Why, hello, lover.
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere.
Someone there? Let's crack it open.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Look, Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
If you had any blood,
I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim, name the price.
is there anything duller than a lawyer? I much prefer a cat.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
Everyone.
You're not wearing.
But what I need, you do not have.
Underestimate me.
If you had it, what in the nine hells would you do with it? Think a little, Captain Boss.
He can be set free. I know he can be set free.
Let's go to Lae'zel. She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a show.
You had any luck? Is there anything?
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
And they're pretty.
No shopping for us. Dinner with
I'd recommend
Remember?
2 doses.
Any toy, serve any foul wind. Name the price.
Is there anything?
Doesn't make any sense.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. When you realize
But what I know.
I'm listening. It is done.
Why, hello, lover. That's if you're sure. Fine.
What's on your mind?
Aces.
Men, women, children, all barred from... A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran. As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gate. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on... Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in there.
How can I help?
Hand it over. Much more than your fate and mine rests on it.
Den of decadent delights.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's
Oh,
the
this
catch?
guy is powerful. Shoot.
Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, to the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. An ox requires food, and the occasional beast.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Why would I ever give him the fucking crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created. That was the great age of humanity. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted. The screams, oh, the and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, men cannot contain so much power. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
You're too kind. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. It was stolen from the archdevil Mephistopheles, snatched up the crown and so much power, and I raged. But only for a decade or so. And these chosen, who of course, they brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. They must have raided Mephistopheles. But they'll be. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and when that moment comes...
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus... And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. He claims...
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? It would tear you apart. How short-sighted. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
What?
Right? You'll find everything is in order.
Hello, my dear. Oh, darn. Well...
Time to press ahead.
How can I help? With...
Lost in thought.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, it's dinner.
But what I need, you do not have. And never will.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. You must...
There is only...
The Kithra. You must help me, Raphael.
For
the sake of my people.
Hush now, boss. These... But what I...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And never...
Best be on my way. You underestimate... You must hear me, devil.
There is only...
The kid.
Hush. And unlike...
Lae'zel, whatever you...
I'm glad you came.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy.
Huh. What's the catch?
I'd ask you to be patient. I'll admit. But no matter a bet, you have the key to destroying it.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. But despite your... Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No, Orpheus. And it's doing the same to you. And
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he...
the Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold. Surely you realize.
There it is. Of course.
Power. And you.
I want nothing.
Then it is.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monster power. That I was the screw and cut. Men cannot Carsus's. I knew that.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil myth so much and they brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. But if you don't, it is inevitable.
A simple transact. Take Raphael's deal and you could free, but there's no guarantee. And if you take the deal, you'll have. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hell.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Oh, It would tear you apart.
What?
Right here. You'll find the moment I have your sick. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated. And I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my... Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe. I'll be seeing you.
Wherever this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must speak with Carilla. If anyone knows the way, it will be her.
pretty cool.
In here I thought you had half a... You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking? Because why would the devil ever lie to you? What if you change your mind about giving him... And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word? As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that. We're getting that contract back. You heard him. I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But we need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one worth their salt, I'm getting in, getting your contract.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a... But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free. The prince will be suspicious. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths. Now, to the Sharess's Caress.
You'll have to forgive me, but I'm struggling to understand why you'd agree to just hand over the crown. Especially for a bloody hammer. I'm glad to hear it. For now, our plan must remain the same. We go...
There you are. I thought I'd lost. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Of course. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible. And what did he want with you? How very what were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. I was absent. If there is one thing you can be certain, but that is your problem. I will not let you put out a bar. Now come.
Destiny waits in the...
The great devil grows sloppy. And still you signed his contract. Perhaps it was...
I don't care what he's offering. Then again, it's not my name on the page.
I hope you know what you're doing would be the trite thing to say here, but it suits the occasion.
So, a deal's been struck with Raphael, at least. He certainly...
The crown of Karsus will be ours. The devil cannot have it. We must negate our deal with him by any means possible. You wish to consult me? I do not want a devil to hold. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves.
A pact made with Raphael will surely bring nothing but misfortune. As much...
What's on your mind?
Doesn't make any sense.
Almost painfully so. My body...
Father, give me strength.
She wants to be rid of that brute.
Isn't right.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So quick to share it with him.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet, can it be?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's... The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No,
questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyan. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash, but he will see reason. Yes, but you will meet this challenge.
Isn't right.
Since I was old enough to hold it, the swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other people.
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of
a terrible living gate, thinner than a lamb's hair.
The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Gate. Certainly not. Or the prince. To break Orpheus free, we will need the...
Very well.
One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is...
I gave you...
Huh. What's the catch?
But you have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose, to you, he will be a friend. And it's...
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally...
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact... Good and truth rarely... I swear to you, I have the solution to your... Isn't it?
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly... And you...
I want...
Then...
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava...
Better to have it in my hands. And power. I was there. And men...
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite...
And I do not fail. And they brought the crown back into play. Yeah. If you don't, it isn't.
A simple take, Raphael, but there's no guarantee. And if you take, he claims his
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The prince.
It would tear you apart. How short? And it's the only way you can ensure. I won't stop you. If you see reason.
Breathe deep and move.
So, as for whether it's truly the Crown Caster's Forge, well, we must claim the...
The means to loosing the... Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way. I'm annoyed by it. We must speak with Voss. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the Yisk Githkar Tafki.
Raphael must be rage. Did you hear what he said? Granted, it wouldn't be easy. Devils guard their treasure by especially lethal means. We would need to find a diabolist. One last trip to Avernus.
Oh, his house of hope is in hell.
There you are. I thought something was blocking me from hearing Raphael. Of course. And what did he want with you? How interesting. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil. Tell me, you turned him good. The devil is like a cock. I doubt this will be the... I trust that you will... Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain.
Voss. Friend.
Lae'zel of Kalir, tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far.
Githkar Tavkim crashed.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice. Find a way to... I will assemble together. He will his tick. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet... But he will see reason. A dev...
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even...
You are wasting your time, and...
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Lae'zel remains quiet in the face of your lie, but her...
Can it be? Will the might...
Gith's sun will soon rise.
And you will wield...
A silver... I will carry it.
Istik, now that you have the...
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No.
Questions, Istik? But he will see reason. Yes. But you will meet this...
Since I was old, the swords... This... It isn't ill. The power of the blade cannot be understated. In this time of my people's greatest need. We must wield it still. Everyone I bleed with this... You should feel shamed by the lie you told to get it. But the silver is too pure to be tainted by simple deception.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyank.
Only Gith, the Illithid Grand Design nears. The truth, suddenly not. To break Orpheus free, we will... A kit... You... The ancient... The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Gaeth. The power of the blade cannot... Everyone... You should feel shamed by the lie you told to get it. But the silver is too pure to be tainted by simple deception.
You recall another fact about silver swords.
A Kithrax... You merely need... The ancient slates. The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh in... Only... The Illithid Grand Design near. Sudden... To break Orpheus free, we... Very well.
Why is there no history check?
The power of the blade cannot... Everyone... You should feel shamed by the lie you told to get it. The silver is too pure to be tainted by simple deception.
You recall another fact about silver swords.
Only Gith, the Illithid Grand Design near. Sudden... To break Orpheus free. A Kithrax silver... You... The ancient... The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Gaeth.
You're the most insane sword ever. Lae'zel, come on.
The power of the blade cannot... Everyone You should feel shamed by the lie you told to get it. But the silver is too pure to be tainted by simple deception.
Fuck.
The means to loosing the... Why? We must speak with Va. We'll take the... Yisk Githkart.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether we must...
Granted, it wouldn't be easy. Devil's Guard, we would need one last trip to Avernus. At least...
Light on my feet.
There you are. I thought something was blocking me from Raphael. And what did he want? What were the terms of this deal? Tell me. You good. The devil is. I doubt this. I trust. Without my protection.
My favorite future clients. Are you ready to accept my... Still, I'll wait.
We'll speak more on this later, but suffice it to say for now, I question the wisdom of that. I'll be in the camp.
What's on your mind? Oh, come on. If you insist.
Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go. Lead on.
The great devil grows sloppy. I suppose we will have to see if this House of Hope is open to visitors.
Raphael thought he could out... We know he keeps it in the House of Hope. If we can find a diabolist, they could help.
So, no deal with Raphael.
Raphael can beg for a deal all he wants. The crown will be up. I do not want a devil. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves.
There is no deal with the devil that I would willingly part.
You wish to consult me? Good.
A minor hindrance. Undetected.
Can't slow down.
What?
Voss.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Lae'zel remains quiet in the face.
Can it be?
Gith's
And you will...
Sylph. I will...
Istik, once in the
Think again. I will not know.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost. Yes. But you will... But he will see reason. I promise you. Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Lae'zel remains
Gift. I will.
Think again. I will know.
Questions, Istik? Yes. But he will see reason.
Action, not reaction.
Let's get going.
Since I was the swords, a single. It is an ill-gotten prize. Yet, one aim. The power of the blade. Everyone You should feel shamed by the lie you told to get it. But the silver is too pure to be tainted by simple deception.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only gifts. The illithid grand design. Suddenly to break Orpheus free. A Kithrax. You merely. The ancient slates. The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Gaich. Only gift. The illithid grand design near. Suddenly to break Orpheus free. The ancient.
The terrible living gate. Thinner than a...
The silver injures the body. Very well. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
Yeah, I'm finally done. Sure, this caress. Holy shit, it took 2 hours.
One day I'll catch a break.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Did you want something? If not, all right. Some.
Yeah, let's finally move on.
New guy. Trouble.
Physical, it's the state.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit? I want to hear all about it. Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire... Raphael can stop it! He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always... He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I doubt it. I'd reconsider if I were you. Seen sense yet?
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's caress is a professional.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his...
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
It will when you've met the drow.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like...
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress.
Why some people so straight?
Do you two have...
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
At your command.
Do come again.
Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Oh, honey, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure is all.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one will ever miss.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a...
Sir. Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous... Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls. I've not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? Oh. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? How of being a dwarf?
Confuses me for a member of staff.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse... They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort. And absolute... Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
Somewhere warm and
Part
safe.
of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm your right. Fionn. Poor lass. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. Killer on the loose. Cult army marching wee way. But have a skeg at these. That should do ya.
How much farther can I go?
Music and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of...
The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs? Aye. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else?
Just think. Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
when you've met the drow.
It has plenty of spare beds.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Master...
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. Now go.
This isn't over.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they're no threat to us. Worst of all, they don't... The only question is whether their lives will be 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family. And it's not like they're sweet. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. I knew I was right about... And now we know he's skulking beneath his All right, let's go.
For the
It's not. I once.
Why would you come back? You got out. You...
Of course. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us.
Brother! Please!
You owe your wretched life.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a
I'm the only one. The sun now go.
This isn't a...
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. They're no threat to us. Worst of the 7 sigils on 7 spawn. Well, yes, but we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all... We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me. And now we... All right.
In your name. Agreed.
And if a patron.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Pleasure isn't just physical.
Neither seen nor heard. Let's go.
Doesn't make any sense.
How about the flop house?
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Real.
Such a prude. Hear me out. Birthday boy's just nervous. Jerez is correct.
Better make my next move.
Break his
Circus would be more open to traders?
What do we have here?
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
How about flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn priest.
Safe, my love. I don't mind it. Honestly.
Maybe the circus would be more open to traders?
More for me.
Hear me out.
What path lies before
Also has rooms.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs we are not would be staying in a brothel.
Listen,
it's got to keep going.
music,
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing,
What a day.
stuff.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Aye, it's all right. Well, what if they build a machine that can drink points?
Hush. I'm ready. Whatever it takes. I must keep going.
Den of decadent delights.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thing?
Step quick.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Quietly.
Look at you.
The librarian does this thing with her wit.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's caress is a...
Out of sight, out of mind.
Sharess's caress isn't
I'll take that.
Doesn't make any sense.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Why does grass crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people, and none of them has sticky fingers. You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of
Inside.
brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
So loud.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe.
Let's have a look.
Nothing knows it.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you
Librarian
have.
does this thing
I
with her
don't
wit.
mind
On a
it.
full.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
So rude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
None shall see me.
With ease.
Taking my time in the shadows.
You banged your head recently. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but... What if they built...
Does this count as adventuring?
The librarian does this thing with her. Such a prude.
Watch your back. Into the shadows.
Astarion. What the?
Keeping my head down. Have to keep going.
My brains.
Great.
Blood to the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh. Wow, people are getting fucking murdered, man. Left, right, center. Oh, man.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Are those organs in these vials? Yuck.
Oh no, is it her son?
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
is not considered.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Landlord. Contraband. Murdered. By my son.
Sucks.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
Dolor.
The corpse remains silent. It does not.
Dwarf. Like me.
The spell's power wanes.
No time to dally.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Need to find a way forward.
What now? Go.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistles. It's dancing.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Another step forward.
It confuses me for a member of staff.
Why, hello, lover.
What were you thinking?
I was tired. She wants to be rid of that broom. Isn't it right? On his leash. Game. Playing. One chicken wing.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut food. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't
New guy. Trouble. You got that right. Guild. Yeah. Tired. Your tongue, spoon. Yeah, sorry.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state. It will when you've met the drought.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? Devella's been harping on about Baal for... I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? Well, that's just insulting. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why... Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh, this guy is so useless. Fuck this guy. I'll kill him. Stupid fucking flying elephant. What are you doing?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Fine. No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for?
Don't touch me.
What are you doing here?
I wonder what the next move is. This way.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What are you
Never wanted the easy path.
Does this thing with her whip?
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. We're getting a real. Like what?
I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's...
Why is everyone acting so normal?
Pleasure isn't just
Apples.
Butter. Fruit, vegetables. What can I do? If you're hungry,
My mother every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
I'm not doing anything.
If you are in need of some pleasurable...
How long do the effects last?
Which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're...
As if any of us
draw any attention. Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Don't waste a step.
Hard to find. They crush everyone. They wear it to dinner with your folks.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Listen to need something like this.
Does the hand not...
Up there, Danthalan's dancing axe. The safe house Jaheira mentioned.
I got it. I got it.
Did you get to look at their gyroscope? Or their targeting module?
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna...
My name's Narber. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. It won't hurt.
She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shirt.
Better be cautious.
I would. This armor...
I'm sure I have some suede lying around here.
You told me the armor was a bomb.
You madman. Good armor is hard to find.
How else was I supposed to see the rock thing?
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
And thanks.
Here goes nothing.
Looks great. Feels like hemp. No.
Moving in.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than your refusal has only...
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Looks great.
My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Whew! It's a good job I ran in.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Roar! Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? That's right! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear?
Oh. Looks great. Feels like hemp.
Happy birthday to you. Yep, that's right. Help me out here. What do you think? Am I a good bard? Oh.
Recommend.
Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, I'm praying. Is that not? There's more than one?
Fingers yours in pure ecstasy.
Oh, I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs. That's not true. My mom does. Wait, no. Behold, mundane meddler. You step in the domain of a master speller. Wizard? W-I-Z. Oh!
If your mighty Mars needs
Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to be... Oh, that's so nice of...
Don't waste a step.
Yes, darling, it's very
Oh, hi! Isn't peace and... I'm gonna be the... and mean.
What does it feel like?
Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow, a master of... Oh, thank... Hello.
Let's go to Calm's.
You wish to consult me?
If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down. God damn it! Why are so... Perhaps the answer was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana. Yeah. No. Let me... My liege, I swear... Devotion. I am but your humble paladin. I'm sorry! I can't... did I just break something? Oh,
The armor was a bargain.
these rolls, sure. I really like talking. Now what? Wait.
Mother and father.
You're in safe hands.
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already helped you fix it.
sequined adornments could bring a bit of a spark.
And the person with you. Did you get the marionette? Or their target?
Light on my feet.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Hold on, Carmen. That would be fantastic if you wanted to run this business as a loss.
It depends on the person.
I'm not wearing armor to meet my mother.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You'll walk free.
If not over, then through.
Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought. And thanks.
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you? If it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered. You wouldn't either. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody... Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember... Welcome back to Calm's Garms. We've got... I already told you. If Pat... Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit.
What's next?
Careful, I bite.
Remember,
Blind.
It's perfect for a shirt.
Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time.
Welcome back. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Keep a blade close.
Reporting.
There's no time to waste.
Remember.
You wish to consult me?
Welcome back to a killer. That's... Thanks for warning me. But it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
What? So you're just not gonna tell your brother?
The armor was a ball.
I believe you tried to climb up one, you madman. It's hard to find.
I could wear it to dinner. How else was I supposed to see their optics?
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Excuse me, we're discussing... My mate got thrown by a steel watcher.
We've got the tool for the job.
What I wouldn't give to me.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Whatever you're working on.
I got it. No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians...
You have got to check out Dan Thalon's dance.
Which makes him the inventor.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a shirt.
But this armor was pricey.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was. But good armor is hard to find. I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
Give up a kidney for it.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
All deliveries must be addressed to Dan Thalon shop floor. The cellar is currently closed to the public.
Finest adventure. Don't draw any trouble on old N.
What can I do for you, my friend? Ah, darling, it sounds...
Well, are we ready for... As you wish.
Sent him flying. I would, but this armor was...
Did you see how far that was?
Enthal's rich. You break it, you.
How else was I supposed to feed her on this?
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Limited edition adventuring starter packs are currently out of stock.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key. You seem a nice sort.
Entharl's no harper, and claims no love for those who are.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Now go on. The short father. To buy? You're already my favorite.
Pretty nice gear.
A pleasure. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Not everyone subscribes to...
These boots have seen everything.
Unless you're buying, then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark.
What now?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
A pleasure.
An ordinary lamp.
Invented the steel watch. Gortash invented the steel watch?
Right on my feet.
Condens built the steel watch.
Whether you're getting hammers or getting nailed, we've got the tools for the job.
If any of us would be so fortunate.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are welcome to purchase something else.
Moving in.
This armor was such a bargain. Can't return it.
Quietly. I only need a moment.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
How about we settle on Gondian's?
Never wanted the easy path. Should mind my step.
I just want a little look. What's hiding here? Should mind my step.
Breathe deep and
Let's
move.
go to Calm's Gums. She has the most.
Hi, Harper. May Saluna's tears.
A very formal greeting.
Yes. Hi, Harper.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Saluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. And you, Harper. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Forever, Cobb. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Onward. Ever onward.
Because we already helped you fix it!
Yes, darling. It's very leather-like.
How about we settle on the Gondians and
Well,
Portash?
we're shopping for a suit. Dinner
I hope
with
this is
my
important.
parents, remember?
For your sake.
Whether you're getting hammered or
No choice but to keep going. Time to press ahead. More Oren's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side?
That watcher sent you flying.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Was it in 10 legs?
I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
How else was I supposed to see the watcher?
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Did I?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought...
They were tracking you instead.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're...
Sworn to Orin the Red.
Everything seemed fine, until... your latest orders. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal.
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper, when you could still live as anything else?
I want to fight!
Death is death. Exactly the kind the Harper would... Not when this mess is over. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus. I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. Before we ever heard of this absolute, what we found was the first dark seed of this plot. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before it was chaos. He was overrun. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I...
about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
I'm ready.
Looking ahead.
Did I?
Still.
They struck.
And there is no. You've scarcely signed up, boy, and there is a war coming. This work isn't for everyone, boy.
Yes, High Up.
Just Jahira to you. I have not been. Tell me.
The name is as familiar as.
But Min, and the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us. The world takes much from those who so don't be sorry. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. What we found, we might have. It was. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from. So don't be sorry. Infection, indoctrination, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft... Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. What we found was the first dark seed. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave. And would the world takes infect, but it has not been yours. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. I'll have a better idea of what that is once...
Another step forward.
How many fucking doppelgangers are there? Sick of them. As in, like, I don't know, he just seems a bit lazy. Always check crates, people. Always check.
How about we settle on the
What? By the Morden Sammon's curlies went on down there. Of course. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before this. Plenty. But I'll bend Jaheira's pointy old ears when all of this is done. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough. Short father.
Short father.
Gondians and Gortash invented them.
Well, we're done with
Well, we're shopping.
the lost city, I guess.
Dinner with my parents, remember?
Give up Kitty for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
My tools can fix anything.
Seeing a watch power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Well, B. You don't look the posh sort. Lower the gates!
Greetings, citizen.
Oh, going to Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna close the door.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. I admire your audacity, but it'll be the death of you. Ketheric had an army of corpses and a crumbling town. It will be better for us both to resolve our... Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall. My most esteemed guest, I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few Allow me to formally invite you to my...
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
What if they throw us in jail?
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
to press ahead.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
It's more than that. The way they look at you, judging you. Don't like it.
You're not being paid to like.
Yes? There. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had. You're sure? Oh, back. Speak. You're sure?
He wasn't even hurt.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up.
Yes? As you wish. Yes? You're sure? Later then.
This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
The Harpers have been Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, had a back chestnut hair that flowed behind her. The second time, even with the aid of a cane, a stroke victim. I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
So at the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem... But that second time, her gaze never... It could just be my imagination. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. To exert control, you must first... These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I
Orin
will
be damned.
see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Peace.
I'm listening.